There, I'm going to put a review in for Family Fun Reviews, and this one is for a place called Martello Beach, Park Holidays. We actually went there for a 2-week holiday, which I saved for, and I actually saved for a caravan that slept 8 people when there was only 4 of us. So I had some friends come and stay, and it certainly was a really good holiday. The children loved having their freedom from roaming around the park. I loved having that sense of security, knowing that they were not too far away. Also, I really enjoyed that we were on holiday and I was able to relax slightly as well. It was so nice that I was able to get a little bit of time to myself, whether it was just sitting in the bar and having a drink, because the kids were just off in the amusements with their friends and in the clubhouse. It was a really nice time. I would give this a 3.5 star rating out of a 5, mainly because for the clubhouse, they were slightly, when I say slightly, really mean slightly. The staff were understaffed. For an example, there is an amusement area for all the arcades, which didn't have a person staffed on it. You had to go to the bar area to get the bar. There was 2 separate bar areas, and one at each side. Sometimes you would get 2 in the main bar, because that would usually open in the evenings. The daytime bar, which would be breakfast, lunch and dinner, would usually have 1 bar staff on it. On the occasional day we would see 2. However, they would have to leave the bar area to go in to help and assist the children with their issues in the amusement. So you never got to the bar really without waiting. You nearly almost had to wait. But myself had no real issues with that, because you're on holiday, you're not in a real rush to go anywhere, you're chilling, you just want to have a nice time. So I kind of got on with it, and I quite liked that. It didn't give me any problems. However, there were a few other people that were on holiday there that I actually noticed they were moaning about it, and there was a lot of things that they were moaning about. However, that wasn't me. I don't really moan unless it's something really serious. I'm on holiday, I'm there to have a good time, I'm not there to moan. Just want my kids to have fun. I can get a little bit of chill time and just kids having fun, that's it. It was really good location, because there was a Sunday market and a Wednesday market, which is a little bit further up. It was like a 10-minute walk past Martello Beach watchtower, which was a really little bit of useful information for the kids to go in. We actually explored in there, and it really was a nice little stopping point. The kids enjoyed it, and I quite enjoyed it, learning a little bit about the history and the French Revolution. It was very nice. So yeah, so there was a lot of things to do around. We were there for 2 weeks. I did find myself going into Clacton Pier quite a bit, but that was only mainly because I needed to go to the walk-in centre a couple of times for myself, not for my children, but for me. So it was nice to get off-site for those few days, and we did make the most of going to Clacton Pier. However, I loved just staying on site, letting the kids chill. Even on the rainy days, we just played board. We had so much stuff. We played board games. I loved just sitting and listening to the rain, hitting on the caravan, just little things like that. The kids made a lot of memories, and we really did have a lovely time. So, yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Could get it slightly up there. with the staffing, and there were a few things that I had to ask for more than once. For an example, after the first week, I went and asked if I could have some fresh bedding. I actually went into the housekeeping section myself, and we still didn't get any. I managed, because I couldn't be bothered to keep going and asking. I thought, I've asked, they didn't do it, leave it. I asked for some more pots and pans, because I needed a larger one to cook the kids some spaghetti bolognese in. I had to ask twice before I got it. And that the oven didn't work, I found out. But because I managed on the hobs, I didn't even bother to tell them. It was something that I saw quite minor, whereas I did hear a lot of other people moaning quite badly because certain things didn't work. So, it was definitely a really nice holiday. Would I go back? I certainly would. I really, really would go back again. My kids loved it. I enjoyed it. It really was a nice time. So, thank you for watching my review. Some more will be coming up because I have some reviews that I'm going to put on for what I did when I was around the Clacton area. Okay, so keep your eyes open. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel or onto the Facebook page, which is Family Fun Reviews. Come and find us for reviews, usually in and around the London area, the south and southeast of London. However, I am doing a few journeys out to the Midlands. So my reviews are broadening. So enjoy.